You know a mod is really good when your entire Steam Workshop page is filled with patches to make it work with existing mods. And of course, I'm talking about Sinews of War. I'm going to break the mod down and talk a little bit about what you can expect from it. The first thing you'll probably notice is buildings have been completely changed, with 8 different options, that each give different bonuses for each upgrade level. There's the sewers that are definitely a must-have, as diseases can spread through your holdings, causing the population to plummet, and more importantly, kill the people in your court. So be ready to spend a lot of money on a good court physician. So the sewers can help prevent this, with a bonus to your overall sanitation level and reducing the risk of outbreaks. But it will cost you an upfront cost and a monthly tax upkeep, as do all the other buildings. You do need to be careful though, as if you upgrade a city loads and then grant that land to the AI, they will most likely destroy buildings until they reach an income where they are happy. So just thought you should know that, and it can be painful for that to happen. You also have access to the theatre and the temple, which boosts the faith and culture, defense and attack. The way this works is you will have 2 bars on the overview screen. Hovering over will show you both of these stats. I tested to see if you could convert other holdings not inside your realm by converting Wales to Anglo-Saxon by increasing my culture attack rate. And it worked perfectly. You can see your progress with the progress bar, but be aware it will take a long time. This is a feature that I really like as it adds more strategy to your game, possibly converting your enemy's population to your own faith and culture. And if successful, those cities could spread to others nearby as well. Barracks is another extremely important feature that totally changes how many men-arms you can control and how many men will defend your holdings. It's mostly based on your population, which can be increased by having a higher migration pull than your neighbouring counties. And to get a higher migration pull, you can do this with having high food and sanitation levels. Then if you go to the military screen, you can see the new manpower counter, but I won't go into every single detail of that. There's also other buildings like the trading post that can increase your taxes and the university that boosts your research speed. All of this can easily be tracked by the building overview screen. Each new modifier can be hovered over, giving you a quick explanation which can be extremely helpful. What makes this mod even more interesting is the introduction of dynamic populations that has 4 tiers, such as farmers that produce food for your people, or artisans that create goods. And all of these factors just each play an important role in creating a successful city. The building and city management side of Crusader Kings 3 can really feel lacking when compared to other games, such as Victoria. But this mod does a really good job bringing such mechanics over. This is a feature I would love added to the base game, as it's not too tedious to manage, but it makes each city feel different. And it takes the opportunity of building tall to the next level, which I think is a big thing for this mod. Now the new city mechanics isn't the only thing changed. Going to the cultural innovation screen shows 4 extra time periods, each full of new innovations, helping with things like food and goods production, or in the High Renaissance era, unlocking handgunners, or even bombards to help siege. But my favourite addition with the new innovations is each time period you will be able to advance some of your buildings max level. This just helps to keep the mod interesting throughout the entire game, rather than maxing everything out early then never having to worry about the mod again. There are also new events that will pop up from time to time, like fires, being sacked and having bandits, or even levies deserting, and they each give different city modifiers that can easily be seen on the county page. There's of course so much more to this mod, but I really suggest you go ahead and check it out for yourself. It's already been patched to work with many mods such as the Fallen Eagle, Raise Publica and a few more. So it's not like you have to run it alone. It can add so much to your game. I think it's become one of my favourite mods to run if I'm not running a total conversion mod. It just makes vanilla so much more interesting. And I just quickly wanted to say a massive thank you to all the channel members. We've got Bayek Von Quark, Arcane Lusion, Damien, Intermio1 and Irrelevant. Your support is massively appreciated, but thank you all for watching and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.